Hi, and welcome to Nary's Laces. Okay, I've been working on these little fabric boxes now for a couple days. Oh my god, they came out so cute. But the only problem is that I am going to do a tutorial, but I'm going to show you how I did it, but I can't show you exactly how I did it because my sewing machine decided not to work. I think the problem is that the left foot on the bottom where it pulls the fabric up, the left foot is not working. And the right foot is pulling the fabric faster, so it tends to go sideways. So I have to keep holding it, but I stopped. So what happened was I have these here that need to be sewn, but I can't sew them until I fix my machine. But I can still tell you how to do it, and I can show you more or less the steps. Okay, so and I can't send my machine to fix because now Joanne used to be up the block from me. So now Joanne closed, so now I don't know where to bring my Singer machine. So now I have to wait and find out, or maybe, and it's not an expensive one. It's a really cheap one. I think I got this one for about 60-70 bucks. It's one of those Singer Starlets. So I don't know if they're gonna listen to me, my English, that I could either have it fixed or just buy another one, which right now I can't do. But anyway, so I'm going to show you what I did. So I'm going to show you the ones that I already finished making, and they're so cute. This one here, this one here, and it's so funny because I wanted to use these bows because I have a whole thing of bows. So I didn't want to put rhinestones or bling or anything on there because I put bling on everything. So I wanted to start using what I have. So I had a bunch of little bows. So I decided to put bows on only two sides of each, and I'll show you why. Okay, I got this one. I got this one. I got this pretty pink one here. I got this farmhouse one, and these are pieces of fabrics that I've had in my stash that I use from other stuff, you know, and I just had a bunch of pieces left over, so I'm using whatever I can. I got this one here. Oh my god, I got this one here. This is so cute. They're adorable, and they make great gifts. Okay, and so easy to make. Okay, now what I do recommend is the last one here. And then of course I have, because I tried to make two of each. I don't have two of that one. Or maybe, no I don't. So I have this one here that needs to be sewn. I have this one here that needs to be sewn. And this one here that needs to be sewn. And this is what this one looks like. Oh, but this one here, oh my god, this is so cute. I wanted to put, before I show you that one, I wanted to put it on this one. I mean, you could leave it down if you want. I decided to put them up. So I wanted to do it like this. Look how cute that is. Look how cute. Oh my goodness. But anyway. So, but I have to somehow sew these, but I have to wait for a sewing machine. So this is what it looks like. Okay, this is the bottom part. Or you could do it the other way around. You could put the main fabric here and put the one, you know, down here. Okay, so I'm going to show you now. But they're so cute. They're adorable. And great gifts, I'm telling you. So I'm trying to make a bunch of little things just to have it in inventory because, you know, I am creating stuff now, and, you know, I don't leave the house, so because Frankie's, how do you call it, a caseworker, or her, I call her her buddy, because she takes her out, but she's been gone since the end of June, and she'll be back at the end of July. So for a month we don't have anybody, so we're in the home and doing what we need to do here. Okay, so what you're gonna do is, I have one here. Okay, so this one here, because it is thicker, I didn't put the fusible behind it. Okay, and you don't have to because it's thick. This one here, I have it, but I'm going to remove it, and look how easy it is to remove, because this is also thick, and it makes it easier to go to the machine. Okay, so you're going to take two pieces, and these are, and I got this from, okay, so let me go back. Okay, I was on Pinterest, and I was bored on my phone, and I was just looking through, just, you know, people making their stuff, and I saw this lady make this box. Now the reason why I wanted to make this fabric box is because somebody on my, which was Nancy, asked me to do a jean fabric box. So I was having to look, and I was like, I wanted to pick one that was easy for everyone to do, you know, so you could either sell it on your crafts, on your craft shows, or just make it for yourself. So I wanted something easy. So I found this one. Now I'm a visual learner. So what happened was, this was like a semi tutorial, which one runs like really quick, because I think they have like 45 seconds to show something on either TikTok or on Instagram. I don't know how it works, but I mean, I do it too, but you know, mine are just plain videos. You know, I don't really put in any animations or anything into it. Well, this one was a quick video of this cute little how do you call it? It was supposed to be a tutorial, okay? But now my thing is, okay, what size is it? You know, how did she put it together? Because it shows it really quick, you know. So I tried to search for the fabric boxes. I couldn't find one, but I saw one that was similar to this one. I said, you know what? I'm just going to give it a try. So here I am giving it a try, and it came out okay. It came out pretty good, I think. Okay, I might probably made it a little bit more difficult, but I'm going to show you how I made it. Okay, so this piece is 40 by 40 centimeters. Okay, which is I think 15 and 3/8, I believe. Anyway, it's 40 this way and 40 this way centimeters. Okay, you put the right pieces together. Okay, for me, I recommend, if you're doing this for the first time, to do cotton fabric. Okay, this one's a little bit thicker, so it's a little bit harder to run through. Well, it was harder for me because, like I said, my machine is only a Singer Starlet, so it's not a heavy duty sewing machine. But I would recommend using cotton. It's a little bit easier, and you could put the fusible batting behind it. Okay, and you just iron it and put it together. And what you do is you take it to the sewing machine and you sew 3 all the way around. Okay, here, this one here. Okay, if you've seen my book sleeves, okay, you do the same exact thing. You take it, you sew it up to here. Okay, leave this opening about maybe 2 inches, 2.5 inches, and then sew the rest, because you're going to need this to try to turn the fabric inside out. Okay, and I'm going to put this aside. Okay, once it's inside out, this is what it looks like. Okay, I'm going to use a different one. Okay, so see, I sewed it all around. Okay, now what you do is you fold it in half. See, that's the way it is. See, it's all sewn all the way around. Okay, you fold it in half and you iron it this way. Just iron it this way. Then you turn it like this and you iron it this way. Okay, then you open it up and you put the corners together and you iron it this way, and again on this side, and you iron it this way. Okay, you see how I have it marked? Okay, so now you're going to fold it in half, and I do it this way. Okay, so you're going to take this corner and you're going to bring it to this corner. Okay, like this. Okay, then you're going to take this corner and bring it to this corner. Okay. Okay, then you're going to take this one and bring it back up. So it should look like this. Okay, and turn it where you have the pieces here. Okay, see? Okay, so all you're going to do is, because you just finished folding, you're just going to bring it around this way. Again, this is what it's going to look like on the top. Okay, and this is going to be the sides. Okay, then what you do is you, oh wait, I forgot something. Hold on, let me get my pins. I forgot something. Well, I'm showing you how I did it. If there's a video out there, somebody else doing it a different way, then great, just follow that one. But this is the way I did it, and it came out nice. Okay, you take this end and you bring it here to the middle. Okay, and what I do is I just do this real quick. Okay, then you take this end and you bring it to the middle here. Okay, then you turn it around. Okay, and do the same thing. Now I try to make it even from the back side. Okay, Because if you don't make it even, it's going to come out cockeyed, because that's what I did the first time I did it. I was trying to figure out how she did it, and I kept trying it, sewing it, unsewing it, sewing, unsewing. That's what I did until I found out how it was done. Well, at least this one. Okay. Okay, and I pinned this one here. Okay, turn it back around. Then you're going to take this one off. I mean, you don't have to put the pins. I just did it because my fingers don't really work that well. Okay, so you try to open it up like this. And what you do is you fold it. Okay, only on one. Okay. There you go. And you do the same thing on this side. You open it up. And you fold it. Okay, there you go. So it should look like that. Okay? You turn it around, you do the same thing on this side. You open it up and you fold it. Okay, again, you open it up and you fold it. This one came out. Make sure you grab both sides. Okay, so there you go. Okay, so what you do is you take the top part and you fold it this way, and you could pin it here. Well, where's my pins? Just give me 1 second because I forgot my pins. Of course, when I'm doing a tutorial, this is what happens. Okay, hold on. Hold on. I'm coming. It's on the other side of the room. Okay. So what you do, and take this side also, and you just fold it. Okay. Oh, I got that one. Okay, let me go back on this side. And, oops, I got two. Okay. So what you're going to do, you could do it here too. But I for some reason I could do this on the machine this way. But what you do is you take it here and you do on this side, and then you open it here and you do the same thing. Okay, so it'll look like this. Okay, but I can't put the pin. Let me do it this way, because what's going to happen is I won't be able to fold it. Okay. So I'll put it down. It's just to hold the fabric down while I sew it. Okay. So what you can do is you can take it to the machine, okay, and you're going to sew it right across. Okay. Again, on this side, you're going to sew it right across. On this side, you're going to sew right across, and you go back to the beginning. You're going to sew right across. So that's how you get. Let me use this one here. Well, can't do it here. Okay, that's how you get like this. Okay, so what I did after I was done, this is what it looks like. Look how stinking cute that is. Oh my goodness. It looks so cute. Now what I do is when I sew it, I don't take these off. Okay, because it just holds the fabric a little bit better. It'll give you that pleat right here. This little piece right here. Okay, and that's what it's going to look like on the inside. Okay, so I don't take these off while I sew across. I just put it in the sewing machine. You take the the front part of that piece off of the sewing machine. You stick it in here and you just sew right across. Now I did one. Let me see if I have one. Okay, let's see. No, I don't have. Okay, well, this one. Okay, maybe I could use this one. Okay, so what happened here, okay, I put it in the sewing machine and I put it like right here at the tip. You might want to do a little bit lower. Okay, so this way you catch this part. Okay, see? So you might want to go a little bit lower to catch the whole thing, so it doesn't, I mean, there's nothing wrong with this one. See, there's nothing wrong with it. You know, it's fine. But for my other ones, I will sew them a little bit lower. So this way it catches both fabrics. But they came out pretty cute. See, and then once you open it, you put it like this. I mean, it's tiny right now because the clips are on. But once you take the clips off, they open up like this. See how cute? And then what I did afterwards, you could bling it up or put a flower or a bling. I just happened to have a bunch of little bows that I wanted to use. These were the bows I had. I have like not different styles, not many, but I have this one here. You know, and I had them in different colors. And then I had this one here. But they came out so cute. They came out so adorable. See? Look, and you could put them on your table and collect your scraps. You know, once you're sewing whatever, those extra pieces of fabric, just throw them in here. Okay, and if you're going into a craft gig, whatever you call them, it's portable. You take them with you. Stick them in your bag. I thought they were so cute. They make great gifts, especially now for Christmas coming. This is what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to make a lot of little things for, you know, for just, you know, gifts or for your craft shows. So anyway, if there's any questions, just give me a holler. Okay, I do have, once I'm done making them all, okay, I gotta fix my machine. I will put them in my store. Okay, if anybody is interested in these are $15 plus shipping. If anybody's interested in the ones that I already made. But I'm going to make a couple of them to put them into my shop. And that's basically it. If you have any questions, just give me a shout. Okay, you guys have my email. Okay, and I will see you in my next video. And thank you for watching. Bye-bye.